Yeah.
Sri Namamrita. In the spiritual atmosphere of Vrindavan, one will automatically chant the holy name. In India, there are hundreds of sacred places of pilgrimage, of which Prayag, Haridwar, Vrindavan, and Rameshwaram are considered principal. After leaving his home, which was full of politics and diplomacy, Vidur wanted to purify himself by traveling to all the sacred places which are so situated that anyone who goes there automatically becomes purified. This is especially true in Vrindavan. Any person may go there, and even if he is sinful, he will at once contact an atmosphere of spiritual life and will automatically chant the names of Krishna and Radha that we have actually seen and experienced. Srimad Bhagavatam 3.20.4.
Thanks a lot,
Share?
Pawan.
Okay. Thank you.
So, in the last session, we also understood some background around Vidura. And we understood that how, because um, he was living along with all the Kauravas, along with Dhritarashtra. And Dhritarashtra, because of being blind, but he was little charitably disposed toward Vidura. So Dhritarashtra married Vidura to a nice girl, gave him a position in his court. So Vidura became very much indebted to Dhritarashtra. That's why he was obliged to serve them, even though he knew that the mind of Dhritarashtra has become corrupted because of worldly attachment toward his all son. So time to time he used to give good counsel to Dhritarashtra, but somehow being very much attached to his son Duryodhana and others, he could not overcome that. So finally, when Vidura saw that there is a war that has been started between Kaurava and Pandava, so he could understand that what is going to be the result, because Lord Shri Krishna was there in Pandava's army. So where there is Krishna, where there is Archana, there will always be opulence and victory. So he knew that, but he don't want to see everyone die in front of him. So he left for all these sacred places of pilgrimage, of which so one of the main importance of visiting these holy places is um, these holy places are very much potent. We, for example, in our case, we have this body, we have this windpipe, um, and whatever we are speaking is because of the air passing through these windpipe and creating different kind of voices. So, but we mistake it as ourself. Oh, my voice is so beautiful, so wonderful. My features are so wonderful, but we don't understand that this is just a lump of matter, scientifically arranged by the material energy of the Lord and covered with the subtle mind, false ego, intelligence, which give us a feeling that no, I am this person, I am um, son and daughter of this and this, I belong to this country, I am of this caste. So all these designation being covered with false ego we create. But in reality, even what I am speaking is because of some material combinations which are gifted by Lord. And the purpose of even gifting this body is because it can be utilized in service of Krishna. Because the same vocal cord, if utilized in chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, then it gives us all the opportunity for one to remember Krishna and return back home, back to Godhead after leaving this material body. Uh, but our consciousness become very much covered because, like in the last session, we were discussing that there is a concept called collective consciousness. So right now, for example, we are in Western world. Collective consciousness is more of what on the bodily platform of life, because we can understand, especially people in a West body, in a foreign body, they don't know that anything beyond this body, anything beyond uh, the necessities of this body, like how to eat nicely, sleep nicely, drink nicely, mate nicely. Other than that, all the things which even the animals are doing, they don't know anything beyond it. So the collective consciousness of these places are more of a bodily consciousness. So if you are in West, automatically you will get more and more covered. You will just think that okay, um, if I'll just acquire some more money, then I will be happy. But in reality, because we are just soul, and this body is also going to be sustaining for 20, 30 years more. So we can never be on happy platform because we are in a temporary platform right now. This body, which is made up of matter, is a temporary platform. So achieving any happiness or any stability here is not possible. You can maybe gain stability for next 20, 30 years, but then again, due to the law of karma, you will get another body and then again unstable. And again, you have to come to the same position working hard for the next 60 years. And then for not for last 10 years, you may be financially stable, but there is no use of it. So, so that's why these holy places, these holy dhams where Lord has traveled, his devotees has traveled those places, they become very important for us to realize this fact. Like I mentioned last time, that Srila Prabhupada used to say that at least once in a year, everyone has to make a plan to attend Gaur Purnima, appearance day of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Navdeep Mayapur Dham, because the place itself being manifested directly from a spiritual world is greatly potent. Um, so if you go to those holy places automatically, so right now you may have to endeavor a lot to perform devotional services, but those holy places are so potent that automatically you will perform devotional services. For example, Vrindavan. If you will visit there, automatically you will chant the name of Radharani or Krishna. Everyone will be just greeting each other with Radhe Radhe or Hare Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna, like that. So automatically you will be hearing the holy name. Everyone will be a devotee of Krishna. So there you don't have to do philosophical arguments with other to tell that no, there is God or something. Everyone is God conscious. Everyone, even if you will go to a normal um, food stall as well, they will also be devotee. They have offered their food stuff to Krishna, and then you will be eating it. So, and whoever you will meet, they all will be devotee of Krishna. Even a rickshaw wala you will meet, they will also be devotee of Krishna. I also once met a rickshaw wala, and he was in a very poor condition. So I told him that why don't you shift toward Delhi and all, and you can make a lot of money. You are working so hard here, but he told that better I will die here penniless than to leave this place. So he was so much attached to reside in holy place, and so from that you can understand that one who is in holy dham, they're so fortunate. Even though we may be thinking that oh, we are very fortunate, we got good education now, we are in Western world, like that. But in reality, that's not the correct understanding. Even though born poor, but if someone is born in a holy dham like Vrindavan, Mathura, Navdeep Mayapur Dham, Jagannath Puri, they are more fortunate than us. Even though poor, they are getting the opportunity to always chant the holy names of the Lord. What to speak about human being, even animals born in those regions. Like if there is a pig as well, pig is considered very lowly animal. Even if a pig is a born in Vrindavan, after leaving that body, it is guaranteed that he will return to spiritual world because throughout his life he is just eating mud, dust. But just because of eating the dust of Vrindavan, after leaving his body, he returned back home, back to world. Um, and generally, what happens is that if you will go to Vrindavan, you will say that oh, there are so many monkeys, there are so many pigs in Vrindavan. Why it is so? So in reality, anyone who goes to Vrindavan, there are so many Markat Vairagi, they go to Vrindavan. So Markat has two meanings. One is whenever you go to cremation ground, whenever there is any of your relative has died and you go there, anyone is giving fire, doing fire sacrifice for that relative, then a kind of renunciation arises in your mind. You can see, oh, this person was in front of me. He has lived such a wonderful life, and now he is just burned to ashes. There is nothing left out of him. Then you feel you get a feeling of a renunciation that remain for some time. That is also Markat Sannyas. Another meaning of it is that Markat means monkey. Monkey monkey renunciation is also known as Markat Sannyas. So even if so, you can see monkey. Someone can say that, oh, he's so renounced, he's not even wearing cloth. But if you will see, if you will minutely observe this, then even though he's not wearing any cloth and all, but he's just creating mischief. He's just uh, being attached with so many she monkeys, and uh, in that way he's living his life. So same is the case. So many times we'll see that some Sahajiyas, Babajis, some people, um, just to escape life of hard work, they become Babajis and go to Vrindavan. But in the back of their mind, it's always desire for wealth, desire for women. And because of that, because of having, and they perform sometimes sinful activities as well. And they become, even though they may left their own wife, but again they will go to these holy places and they may have an affair with some other woman. So even though from outside they appear just like a monkey, appear to be even naked, so much detached that even not wearing anything, but inside his mind what is there. So same is the case with those babajis, that outside they may be showing so much renunciation, but inside having all the lust, pride, anger, everything. So after doing these sinful activity, when they die, they become either monkeys, or if they're more um, sinful, then they become pig. So, but then also residing in Vrindavan give them the benefit, because in that life they cannot, even though they may have left their life, they become renunciate for one point of time, thinking that, oh, they will leave everything, but they then again they engage in sinful activities. But Lord will give them opportunity by providing them birth in Vrindavan as monkey or pig, and just eating the dust of Vrindavan throughout their life. When they die, then they will return back home, back to Godhead. So that is the potency of these holy places. So it's written that Vrindavan, any person may go there, and even if he is sinful, he will at once contact an atmosphere of spiritual life and will automatically chant the names of Krishna and Radha. That we have actually seen and experienced. So you can see anyone will go there. Automatically, names of Lord will come on his lips. So we'll try to understand more about the glories of Holy Dham. First, we'll chant one round of Hare Krishna mantra. I hope you all have your chant bag with you. If not, for now, you can count on your fingers, but do chant for this time. And then we'll try to understand it more. Because of not chanting, we mistook our body as ourself. So, like the way I'm talking about, it's just some mechanical arrangement by which we are speaking. Some gases flowing between our windpipe and creating some sound, and we consider it as ourself. So this false ego, this covering of false ego, can easily be taken out if we chant the holy names of the Lord. So give this opportunity, take this opportunity and chant at least one round now. So I hope you all are ready. We'll start. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya,
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya,
Prabhu Nityananda,
Prabhu Nityananda,
Shri Advaita Gadadhara,
Shri Advaita Gadadhara,
Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda,
Shiva Sadikaur Bhaktivinoda,
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama Rama,
Ram Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Ram
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama
Ram
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare
Rama
Hare,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama
Ram
Rama, Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare Hare,
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Ram
Rama, Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama, Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Ram
Rama Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Ram
Rama Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Ram
Rama Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Ram
Rama
Ram
Rama Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Ram
Rama
Ram
Rama Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Ram
Rama
Ram
Rama Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Ram
Rama Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Ram
Rama Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Ram
Rama Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare Hare
Hare Ram Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Ram
Rama Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Ram
Rama
Ram
Rama Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Ram
Rama Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Ram
Rama Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Ram
Rama Rama
Rama
Hare
Rama
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Rama
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 Rama Hare
Rama
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Ram Hare
Ram
Ram
Rama
Ram
Rama Hare
Rama
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama
Hare Rama
Rama Rama
Rama
Hare
Rama
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Rama
Rama
Ram
Rama Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu Nityananda
Prabhu Nityananda
Shri Advaita Gadadhara
Shri Advaita Gadadhara
Shiva Sadigaur Bhaktivinoda.
Shiva Sadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Thanks a lot. I hope my screen is visible to you all. Hare Krishna. Anyone can unmute and tell me if the screen is
Yeah, it's
visible.
Yes,
visible. It's visible.
Thank you. So last time you all have read this, so I'll not repeat it. Um, uh, I'll just explain what is written here, and I myself will read. So practice means employing our senses in some particular type of work. Therefore, devotional service and practice means utilizing our different sensory organs in service to Krishna. Some of the senses are meant for acquiring knowledge, and some are meant for executing the conclusion of our thinking, feeling, and willing. So, like we all know, with our senses, like eyes, ears, nose, and all, we can acquire the knowledge. So, with eyes, we can see. Um, with with our sense of touch we can experience. So with all these senses we acquire knowledge, and then some are meant for executing the conclusion of our thinking, willing, and feeling and willing. Then we have mind and intelligence, which help us in thinking about it. So practice means employing both the mind and the senses in practical devotional service. So when we perform devotional services, we engage both mind and our senses. That's why it is being told that when you chant this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, then hear it as well. Think about Krishna. So not become inattentive, like your mind is somewhere else and then you are chanting. Both the senses should be employed together. So this practice is not for developing something artificial. For example, a child learn or practice to walk. This walking is not unnatural. The walking capacity is there originally in the child, and simply by a little practice, he can walk very nicely. So that means this Krishna consciousness that we are trying to revive is actually our innate quality. It's nothing artificial that we are trying to induce everyone. It is there in everyone because we all are part and parcel of Krishna. Uh, when anyone wants to enjoy in separation of Krishna, like we were discussing uh, in the last session as well, that how we have come here and how we can come out of here. So, like I was explaining that at any point of time when you decide that, okay, I just want to serve Krishna and return back home, back to Godhead, you just follow regulative principle, chant the Hare Krishna mantra, then you can return back within this lifetime. So, whatever devotional services we are doing, it's nothing artificial, it's our innate um, quality. So, for example, now this now we are in long weekend. We can see that all the parks will be filled with people. You will go to any places, natural beauty places, they are filled with people. Why everyone, when they take a break, they want to go to these park or gardens? The reason is that we belong to Golok Vrindavan, a spiritual world. A spiritual world is filled with forest, rivers, trees, all this natural beauty. So there is an innate desire in our heart to always go to those places. When we go to park, we go near the greenery, we go toward the mountains, toward the rivers. The desire is just to go back home, back toward it. But that desire, because many people don't know that the desire is that, we can see so many travelers. People are going from one country to another, visiting this place, that place, but the desire is actually to go back home, back to water. Not being able to realize that we go to different places and trying to satisfy that propensity. But the real desire is to return back home, back to water, to go to the Golok Vrindavan. So those all desires can be fulfilled even in this material world when we actually go to spiritual places like the Vrindavan, Mathura, Jagannath Puri, Mayapur Dham. Um, I heard in the last session many of you have visited Vrindavan. Some of you might have visited Jagannath Puri as well. Some very rare of you all may have visited Navdeep Mayapur Dham. These are holy places are very potent. And even if they will go there because they're not different from the spiritual world. There is a real story on this. Uh, these six Goswami, we all know that they are all disciples of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Rup Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, about them we have heard in some of the sessions. Like they were earlier ministers under Nawab Hussain Shah, who was a ruler in West Bengal. And then when they realized the glories of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then they left everything and they became disciples of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Um, they were so rich at their point of time that when one of them retired, basically took early retirement, then he was, as a reward for his services, he was given a boat filled with golden coin. So we can understand one gold coin is so costly. A boat, a big boat filled with golden coin is rewarded to him. Then what he did is that he distributed his wealth like 50%. He donated for Krishna consciousness. 25% he donated for all his relatives, family members, their urgent need, and 25% he saved for his emergencies. So when one of them retired, king provided them with so much of wealth. When another also become completely renounced and he stopped going to the king's court because these two people were very intelligent. So king was completely relying on them that they will do all the work and I will enjoy. But when one person took retirement, early retirement, he thought that maybe he has some pressing need. Another also stopped going to the temple's court on the pretext saying that, oh, I'm sick. Then when king sent some of his commander to check it out whether he's really sick. And when they visited his house, then they found that he's engaged in reading Srimad Bhagavatam. He was not sick. And king became very angry and he uh, ordered his military commander to arrest him. And he was arrested. He was put behind the bar. Um, Somehow, because the 25% his brother has saved for the emergency, so he bribed that person who has wounded him that okay, you take that 25% which my brother has put at one place for the emergency and just release me from the prison. And somehow like that commander, he was greedy, so he released him, taking all those money, and then he left it and he came to Vrindavan. um, so these two boys who were so rich, so opulent, they become sannyasi renunciate disciple of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and later known as Rup Goswami and Sanatan Goswami. There are so many temples established by them. If you go to Vrindavan, there is Radha Madan Mohan temple. That temple is established by Sanatan Goswami. Then there is a Radha Damodar temple where Rup Goswami used to do worship. If you will go to Radha Damodar temple, you can still see the Samadhi tombs, Samadhi places of both these brother, Rup Goswami and Sanatan Goswami. Uh, One of their nephew was known as Jeev Goswami. He was also a disciple. He is also one of the six Goswamis in Vrindavan. Jeev Goswami's um, uh, Samadhi is also in the Radha Damodar temple. If any one of you go to Radha Damodar temple and you take a parikrama of that temple, then all the samadhis of these people are there, along with their chanting beats are also you can is on display. You can see how they used to chant. Big Tulsi beats are there. Originally, which belonged to them, they used to chant. So this Jeev Goswami, at his point of time, this Akbar, Akbar got very much curious because whenever he will see that these holy people, uh, uh, they used to go to Vrindavan, and when they return from Vrindavan, they used to glorify Vrindavan so much that Vrindavan is so beautiful, it's so opulent. It has all these peacocks dancing there, so nice trees, everything. So this Akbar, so a desire arise in the heart of Akbar that I should also go and visit Vrindavan. So he visited Vrindavan. But when he visited Vrindavan at that point of time as well, he saw dust everywhere, not very opulent buildings. People are very poor, living in huts and all. So he became very disappointed that I was hearing so much glories of Vrindavan from all these saintly people, but in reality, I could see there is nothing, no development, nothing. So he inquired that who is the biggest devotee in Vrindavan. So people told him that this Jeev Goswami, this person is most elevated. So he met this Jeev Goswami on the river of on the banks of river Yamuna, and he inquired from Jeev Goswami. He was very rich, so and proud as well, and he told that I have heard that Vrindavan was very beautiful, but in from my eyes I could see that there is nothing in Vrindavan. It's all dust. Um, uh, People so poor living in huts, so I could not see anything wonderful. But if you want, you can take whatever amount of money you want from my treasury. and make this Vrindavan beautiful, so that next time when I visit, I find it very beautiful. So these kings, they are, um, that being very wealthy, they want that cities to be made very beautiful, um, and especially these Mughals emperor, they were very much disposed toward having big, big buildings, nice roads, and everything. So he told Jeev Goswami that you do some development, I'll give you the money. Jeev Goswami knew that this Vrindavan is a holy place, and these holy place, like in the last sessions, we understood that either one can be um, Nitya Siddh, that is eternally liberated, or one can be Sadhana Siddh, or one can be Kripa Siddh. By someone's mercy as well, one can become perfect. So he could understand that this Akbar, because he's not on elevated platform, on the liberated platform, he could not see the reality of Vrindavan. So he told him that, okay, just wait a minute, let's go near Yamuna River. And when they go near the Yamuna River, he took some water from Yamuna River and he splashed it in the eyes of Akbar. And then Akbar saw that the vision become completely transformed. He saw that this whole Vrindavan is made with the touchstone. Um, there is like touchstone is a not touchstone. Basically, this uh, there are gemstones which are um, very beautiful, even more than diamonds. So um, he could see that every place, every inch, every land, everything is made up of these stones, even brighter than diamonds. Um, Everything is so wonderful. So he become completely bewildered that how this Vrindavan is so beautiful. Then the trees are like the desired trees. He could see the real beauty of Vrindavan, which was actually covered. So externally, right now as well, when you visit, you may be thinking, oh, there are so many pigs, so many monkeys, so much of dust, so much of garbage. But in reality, the real Vrindavan, the realm of reality of Vrindavan is not visible to our eyes because we are not liberated. So then Akbar, being blessed by Jeev Goswami, could see the reality of Vrindavan, the real beauty of Vrindavan. So he became very ashamed that, oh, Vrindavan is so beautiful. And then Jeev Goswami, he um told him that, okay, you really want to do some service, right, to Vrindavan. You can see that this one of the wall which is erected here has some of the diamonds missing. So you can repair this wall. You have so much of treasury, you can repair this wall. But when Akbar monitored the situation, he saw that the kind of big, big diamonds that are put to make that wall, he understood that all of his treasury cannot even purchase one of such diamond. What to speak about creating this own wall? So then he could understand that actually Jeev Goswami is trying to tell me the futility of my material wealth. He's trying to tell me that I have no wealth compared to what is there in the spiritual world. And then he begged forgiveness. And then the divine vision that Jeev Goswami has given to him, he took it back. And then Akbar become very much uh, charitably disposed toward Vrindavan. You can see if you will go to Srinathji, Srinathji deity is actually earlier in Vrindavan. Later, due to um Muslim invaders, because after Akbar was not having that mindset that he will discriminate between Hindu or Muslims and all those. Later on, because after meeting Jeev Goswami, he become realize. So then he has gifted a diamond, which you can still see if you will go to Srinathji temple, which is now in near Udaipur. Then you can see there is a diamond on the chin of Lord Krishna that is gifted by uh, Akbar only. So similarly, he has gifted so many things in different temples, even in Radha Raman temple as well. He has gifted things. So then he understood that there is actually what we see as Allah is actually Krishna. So he's the God. So he has gifted so many of his uh, precious jewels to all these temples later on. So that is the reality, that even though we cannot see the reality of these spiritual world from our eyes, but these spiritual world are completely different. It is written in the scriptures that, for example, Jagannath Puri, you may go to Jagannath Puri. To you, all the people appear very normal, but it is written in the scriptures that Jagannath Puri, when seen by demigods from heavenly planet, they could see everyone with four hands. Even the dogs, they will see in a four-handed Vishnu form. So that means that those people who are living in Jagannath Puri, they have already achieved um, Sarupya Siddhi. Sarupya Siddhi means um, people, if they always think about Lord Vishnu throughout their life, when they die and they take birth in Vishnu Lok, they have the features also like that of Vishnu. They have four hand and everything. So in the Vishnu Loks, all the people also have similar feature that of a Vishnu. Only Vishnu himself is discriminated with all these people because he have this special jewel in his chest. I miss the name of that jewel. So only with that jewel it is discriminated that he is Vishnu, and there are other people. So like the Vishnu Duta, if someone perform devotional service and he die, then actually Vishnu himself don't come. Vishnu Dutas come who also looks like Vishnu. They have 400 forms. So we in the Ajamila story we have seen that how Ajamila was so sinful that when he died, all these Yamdutas came. But because of being so much attached to his son, he chanted the name of his son he named as Narayan. He took the name Narayan, Narayan, and then all these Vishnudutas came and he saved him from the clutches of Yamdut. So these Vishnudutas, they all look like Vishnu. So people living in Jagannath Puri, when seen by um, demigods, they could only see 400 forms of Vishnu. Why? Because those people who are doing the devotional services in Jagannath Puri, every year they get the opportunity to pull the Rath of Lord Jagannath. So after leaving that body, they will go to Vaikuntha Dham. So even before them, that itself, because whatever body that we have, our subtle body start to make um, start to create a body which we are going to enter in our next life. So these demigods, people living in in the places of demigods, these demigods, they could actually see that their body already got transformed. So next birth after leaving this body, they anyways goes back home, back to what to speak about human beings, even the dogs. They could see them as a 400 Vishnu form living in those places. That's why it is very important when we go to these holy dhams, we don't argue with the people. So in Vrindavan, that's why Srila Prabhupada as well has instructed all his disciples that never argue with Dhamvasis. Sometimes during bargain and things like that, his disciple used to have a quarrel with some of the Dhamvasis. Then Prabhupada restricted them that never have arguments with these people, even though because right now they may be having a body of a poor person, they may not have proper dresses, but uh, they are they have performed so much of pious activity because of which they took their birth in these dhams. They are living in these dhams. So they are so much elevated compared to us. So never do some offenses. Sometimes we have this habit that we go to dham and um, have some verbal argument with some people. We think that, oh, they are cheating us and all those things. So everyone should avoid it. There are many offenses which one can commit in dham, which are all written down. One should take care of that, not to indulge in when the verbal is bad, what to speak about physical. And there are so many things one has to consider. That's why one of our previous acharyas, uh, his name was Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj. So Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj found Vrindavan very heavy. Why? Because in Vrindavan, any pious activity you will do, you will get 1,000 times the result. But any sinful activity also you will do, you will get 1,000 times um, the result of that. So if you are doing some devotional service, you offer flower to Krishna, you will get 1,000 times result. But if you offend someone there, then also you will get 1,000 times the sinful reaction of that. So Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, that's why found Vrindavan is very heavy. So he left Vrindavan and he came to Navdeep Mayapur Dham. Navdeep Mayapur Dham, because it's a place of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Nityanand Prabhu, and they are very merciful. That's why we chant this Panchatattva mantra, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda. So we chant their names so we can be relieved from the sins that we commit while chanting Hare Krishna mantra, not attentive to the holy names, because holy names are non-different from Krishna. So the sin of being non-attentive when chanting the names of Krishna, because Krishna's name and Krishna are non-different. When we chant, Krishna is actually present, and when we distract our mind from Krishna to something else, that is an offense to Krishna. So, but just by chanting the names of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityanand Prabhu, that offense also we overcome. So they are so merciful. So that's why in Navdeep Mayapur Dham, if you will go, any spiritual activity you will perform, you will get 1,000 times the benefit. But any sins, if accidentally you commit, there is no uh, reaction of that. So that's why Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, he decided I will live in Navdeep Mayapur Dham, because I don't know in accidentally what offenses I may be committing. So let me live in Navdeep Mayapur Dham. So there will be, I will get the result of devotional service, but no result of any accidental offense if I'll commit. So these are the potency of holy places. Like I was talking about Jagannath Puri. Still to this date, Vibhishan is one of the immortal person. Vibhishan daily visit Jagannath Puri. Um, so Jagannath Puri, when at the evening time the doors are closed, then all these demigods, people from heavenly places, they all visit Jagannath Puri still today. Um, if someone has a divine vision, that is, one is purely Krishna conscious, then he could see these things from his own eyes. Otherwise, we can just hear from the authorities and understand that these things are going on. So, devotional service to the Supreme Lord is the natural instinct of every living entity. Even uncivilized men like the Aborigines offer their respectful obeisances to something wonderful exhibited by nature's law. And they appreciate that behind some wonderful exhibition or action, there is something supreme. So, this consciousness, though lying dormant in those who are materially contaminated, is found in every living entities. And when purified, this is called Krishna consciousness. So, initially, when someone is not developed, like these Aborigines and all, um, they're not very developed conscious wise, but they also understand that if there is some natural phenomena which is happening, for example, they could understand that uh, after these cycles of season there is always rain. It's not that they will die out of um, thirst because of no water. So they could see that just by their minute intelligence they can understand that, oh, the cycle of seasons are going on, whatever they need automatically is provided by nature. um, then sun is coming at a particular time giving them the sunlight. Moon is coming, everything, all they just understand all these principles, and they understand that there is some superior power. By some power the sun is going on, it's giving us light, it's giving us heat. So they worship all these superior powers. They don't have much understanding that there is Krishna, but they still worship uh, the rain god, sun god, without having the perfect intelligence. But we, because we are elevated, we have this opportunity to read these holy scriptures provided by Vyasadeva himself, where everything is scientifically explained. If you want to understand it in a scientific fashion, you can understand about God. Even what to speak about um, we as a civilized human being, even if there is a greatest scientist like Einstein and all, they also told that if everything is lost and Bhagavad Gita is saved, then there is no loss. Then human life can go further. So people like Einstein, Newton, they all knew that there is God. there is some supreme intelligence behind everything. So everything is in order. Um, so Earth is rotating on its orbit, but then also we are not flying here and there. Um, there is a gravitational pull that is maintained, so nothing is going into space. The distance between Sun and Earth is in order. It's not too near that everything will burn up, or too far that everything will become frozen. So they understood that there is all the natural laws. We are just recovering them, but there's all laws are made in such a fashion that human being can sustain for an higher purpose. So they could understand that there is a supreme intelligence behind this. But some foolish people, not on the level of Einstein, they say that, oh, there is no God. Everything is going by chance. So they can't understand that when they eat the food, how the food get digested, and so there is a so much of complicated mechanism around it, that food goes to the stomach, then to the small intestine, large intestine, like that. So all this complicated mechanism someone has created. They don't understand this. They think that everything is going by chance. They think that, oh, there is a big bang, there is a blast, and then everything come out. But with the blast, in reality, we can see there is only destruction. Actually, nothing comes out after a blast. So some foolish people, they think that, oh, everything is happening by chance, maybe just by a bomb blast, everything get created. So these kind of things they give. But intelligent people, they understand there is God, and we, because as our culture, we all have these scriptures, which is even telling each and every minute things and minute details, that how this universe got created. Um which slowly and gradually, when scientists are agreeing to it, whatever is written in scripture. So for example, in scripture it's what is written, that cow dung is pure, and then scientists performed so many researches and they understood, oh, there is antiseptic properties in cow dung. So, and cow dung is in reality antiseptic, it's completely pure. So later on they do research and they understood that whatever is written in scripture is correct. In scriptures, nowhere there is written that the stool of a brahmana is pure. It's always written it's contaminated. But the stool of a cow dung is written as pure, it's antiseptic. And that is now research, by research as well, it's proved. It's written that the water of Ganges is pure. And now the researchers are also finding out that water of river Ganges never get um, you can never get stale. There is some property that that water always retain its property. So whatever is written in scripture, scriptures are known as a mother. So if if someone, if do the scientific route, so if someone will ask from his mother that who is my father, mother can tell, oh, this is, if a mother is a chaste, she will say that, oh, this is your father. And then there is no need of research work. So these Vedas are like the chaste mother. They're already telling you the truth. But if you want that, no, let me experiment, then the same conclusion you will also derive. You will do the DNA test of all the people in the whole world, and then you will come to the same conclusion, oh, he is my father. But in case, for example, he could not collect the sample of his father due to some reason, then the nearest DNA sample match will be that of father's brother or maybe father's relative. Then he will miss. He will say, maybe my father's brother is my father, or maybe my this relative is my father, in case he missed to take the sample of his own father, because the closest match will be that. So nearest closest match he will consider will be my father. So with the own experiment, this is the fault. Even though he taking millions of sample and analyzing them, he will take maybe considerable time, 10-20 years, and then also the result may or may not be true. But with Vedas, we can get the immediate result, which is completely true, because Krishna, who has created everything, he has sent Vyasdeva, his own literary incarnation. Without any adulteration, they are being written down. So, for behind everything, there is so complication. If Lord Krishna wanted that, okay, about a human body, I want Vyasdev to write everything, then it's completely perfect. Even in Shrimad Bhagavatam, there is Canto Fifth, which has written about the process of child. Uh, uh, so the process from which um, uh, this fetus develop in the human body, and it's completely perfect. Now the scientists are also saying that whatever description is given in Srimad Bhagavatam for the development of fetus is completely correct, completely accurate. So they have written it 5,000 years ago when there is no surgery, nothing, because the knowledge is completely perfect. So if Krishna want to give all the knowledge of a human body and everything, then that will also be perfect. We are just trying to analyze why this is happening, why this disease is coming. But Krishna just focus on the most important thing, which is to know about ourselves. Because this body, anyways, after a few years, one has to change. One cannot come beyond that. He have to leave this body within 70, 80 years and then have to take another body. Then also being merciful, um, those who still utilize this body to return back home, back to Godhead, want to remain healthy. So he has sent Dhanvantri ji, who has given us Ayurveda. If there are really intelligent person, learned person of the Ayurveda, then Ayurveda has cure to every disease. Even if someone will follow the Ayurveda lifestyle, then he will not become diseased as well. So earlier the process was not like that, that once you become deceased, you go to hospital, then we'll give you treatment. No, we'll give you the treatment that you will not become deceased only. So that's why Ayurveda has complete lifestyle changes, that what you should do, not to even fall sick. Not following that, people have become so contaminated. So all these diseases, COVID and all, why this all came into being? Because people were eating things which should not be eaten. So like this all bats and everything they were eating, not following the lifestyle, and then the diseases from bats came to human being. This AIDS and all, they came from chimpanzees. They were not there in human beings. So people with the contaminated habits, they bring these diseases to human beings. So the human life is meant to lead a life, civilized life, just to cultivate Krishna consciousness and then to return back home, back to Godhead. So there are certain prescribed methods for employing our senses and mind in such a way that our dormant consciousness for loving Krishna will be invoked. As much as child with little practice can begin to walk, one who has no basic walking capacity cannot walk by practice. Similarly, Krishna consciousness cannot be aroused simply by practice. Actually, there is no such practice. When we wish to develop our innate capacity for devotional service, there are certain processes which by our accepting and executing them will cause that dormant capacity to be invoked. Such practice is called sadhana bhakti. So we all are sadhak, we are doing sadhana bhakti. Sadhana bhakti means we follow certain rules and regulation, because not every one of us is on the elevated platform, on the liberated platform. Like we discussed, that one can be liberated, one can be either nitya siddha, so like Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, they were all nitya siddha. So if we go through the scriptures written 5,000 years ago, or so many old scriptures, then we see there is already mention of these people coming into material world. So like I was discussing, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur in Padma Purana already written that we'll have a personality taking birth in Jagannath Puri. So Bhakti Siddhanta, and he will establish 64 Gaudiya Math and all those things. So those are already written about Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself has predicted about Srila Prabhupada. Narottam Das Thakur and all has predicted about Srila Prabhupada. There are many scriptures which has predicted about Srila Prabhupada. So these are all Nitya Siddha. They are coming from a spiritual word only. Then there is Kripa Siddha, by pure devotees, mercy, someone become purified like Narad Muni. And then there is Sadhana Siddha. That is by performing pure regulated devotional service, one can come to the same stage, because eternally we are same, we are of same quality, we are part and parcel of Krishna. So by regulated devotional service also we'll come to the same platform, because actually our platform is that only. Being covered in this body, we think we are this body, we have to enjoy this body, but in reality this body is just the outer covering, we can't enjoy it. Like when we go to cremation ground, we see the same body which someone is proudly saying, oh, I am this IS, I'm this IPS, I'm this government officer, or I'm this person working on Microsoft, Google, Facebook. The same body is being burned, and then identity is lost. So in reality, that is not our identity. Our identity is we are part and parcel of Krishna, and that identity can again be revoked by sadhana practice, which is regulated devotional services. And that's why there are some do's and don'ts that one should not be engaged in illicit sex, that is, sex outside of marriage, because the more you engage in that, the more you will be covered into the bodily consciousness of life. Um, the false ego will cover you. You consider yourself as this body, and then coming out of the cycle of birth becoming impossible, because like Lord has explained that just because of this lust only, people get stuck in this material world. They come into the completely bodily consciousness that, oh, this is my wife, this is my husband, these are my children, and things like that. This all the very root causes attachment, attraction. But then also, if one become regulated, that is, for example, this household life as well, he understand that, oh, my wife is also servant of Krishna, or my husband is also servant of Krishna. Let's cooperatively work to become more Krishna conscious. Then that will be utilized in service to Krishna. And then every senses are controlled. So Krishna has told that even the sex life, which is not against the religion, is myself. So if they will use it to bring forth Krishna conscious children, that is also service to Krishna. So all these regulative principle, no meat eating, no intoxication, no illicit sex, no gambling, this all is meant because otherwise you will again covered more into the bodily consciousness. If you will be taking intoxications, even tea and coffee, that will make you think that you are this body, because intoxicant, whether they are tea and coffee, they make your mind very weak to always come out of this consciousness that you are not this body, become very difficult. So that's why this restriction is put forward. It's not that we are against everything, all thing that you can enjoy we are against it. No, because the real principle is that if you remain thinking yourself as this body, then coming out um, from this bodily platform is not possible. Even though you may leave this body, but because the consciousness is same on the bodily platform, even though your body is burned, you are so much attached to your house that by the law of karma, the same soul will get a body of cockroach to live in that particular house. So so eternally we are all part and parcel of Krishna, and by doing regulated devotional services, by restricting these things, and then doing, then there are, these are the don'ts, and then there are do's, like chanting 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, doing Mangala Arati, taking bath 2 times in a day. Because if you are externally dirty, then automatically your senses will go hayway. So external cleanliness is also important. So all those things that do's that we do, uh, doing devotional service, listening about Shrimad Bhagavatam, um, listening from Bhagavad Gita. So this all we do so that we understand our position. And then if we keep practicing this, then this understanding become firm in our mind. Then we can see things as they are. So like the same thing that I was telling, that you may be speaking, you may think, oh, my voice is so wonderful, but in reality, this is just the air passing through the your uh, windpipe, nothing else. And you mistook it as, oh, your voice is so beautiful. After some time, this body, our body will put into the same fire. It will be burned again, put into ashes. Then where is that sweet voice that we are so proud of? So in reality, we are not that person, that voice, that physique, that body, that complexion. We are beyond it. And that um, natural realization will come by performing pure devotional service to Krishna. By pure devotional service to Krishna, so like when someone perform this pure devotional services, then what to speak about realizing everything, even people realize, they get the true realization, even the true understanding that at what stage they have fallen from their position. So from what stage they fell from a spiritual world. So that understanding as well comes. So everything, because this all realization, this all comes by the mercy of Krishna. And Krishna, when he see that you are putting endeavor in these devotional services, being pleased, he reveal things more and more. It's actually not under our control that, oh, because we are chanting, we become liberated. No, Krishna, he could see the sincerity and then he reward accordingly. So one who is completely dependent on Krishna, so like if there are so many children, but one children is small and he's crying the most, then mother will pick that children first. So so your intelligence and other things are not your qualification. That's why there are so many scientists, but no one is performing devotional service, or no one can understand Krishna. But someone who is chanting the holy names of the Lord, humble, even though he may not have any riches, any wealth, any beauty, anything, but he is completely relying on Krishna, then he will get the realization. Because Krishna is not just um, pleased because of your wealth or uh, anything else, but on your dependence on the Lord. So the more dependent you are, when you are chanting, you are actually crying out for the Lord that, oh Lord, I have somehow fallen in this material world. I'm trying so hard, I'm trying birth after birth, but there is no recourse. Then Lord will basically become merciful. And that mercy we cannot um, say that, oh, Lord should give us this mercy. Lord automatically, when he see that we are sincere at heart, uh, we sincerely desire to serve the Lord, then automatically we get the realization. So Rup Goswami has stated the five kind of devotional activities, namely residing in Mathura, worshipping the deity of the Lord, reciting Srimad Bhagavatam, serving a devotee, and chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra are so potent that a small attachment for any one of these five items can arouse devotional ecstasy, even in a neophyte. So there are five activities that Rup Goswami has listed down, and Rup Goswami is the same Senapati of that king that I'm talking about. He was so intelligent that the king was completely relying on him. He don't have to do anything because this Rup Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, uh, they were working under him. So the whole state they were managing perfectly. Uh, so like all the finances, everything they were managing. But when they took shelter of Lord Shaitan Mahaprabhu utilized their intelligence in devotional service. And then these Rup Goswami, Sanatan Goswamis, they have written so many wonderful literatures. And being so opulent, later on they were just living in Vrindavan without any opulences. One day they are taking shelter at one tree, another day they are taking shelter at another tree, and they have written down as well that for the sustenance of human body we don't require much. If we want to use pillow, we can use our hand. If we want to eat something, there are so many fruits in the trees, we take that trees. And then all the time they're just utilizing and writing down these wonderful literature, all these books like Nectar of Instruction, Nectar of Devotion, Hari Bhakti Vilas, so many books they are written by Rup Goswami, Sanatan Goswami. So all the time they're just utilizing to write down these wonderful scriptures for ourselves. So in scriptures he has written in for our purpose that there are five kind of devotional activities. One is like residing in Mathura or residing in these dhams, whether it's Vrindavan, Navdeep, Mayapur Dham. So residing in Mathura, worshipping the deities of the Lord. If we are getting the opportunity to worship the deities of the Lord, reciting Shrimad Bhagavatam. Shrimad Bhagavatam is so wonderful. Any verse that you recite, you will remember Krishna. Serving a devotee, if you get the opportunity to serve a pure devotee of the Lord. Chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, which is very easy. You all can have chant back. You chant this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. They are all so potent that if you become attached to any one of them, if you become attached to reading Shrimad Bhagavatam, if you are attached to chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, if you become attached to serving any of the devotee, if you attached to reside in Holy Dham, or if you become attached to worshipping the deities of the Lord, they are so potent that any of these five items can arouse devotional activity, ecstasy, even in neophyte. And that's why Srila Prabhupada has provided us with a program which is mix of all these. So in morning, we wake up, we do Mangal Aarti, that is deity worship. Then we do the chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Then we hear Shrimad Bhagavatam. In ISKCON temple is also considered as Vaikuntha. They are considered as Holy Dham. Even though ISKCON temple may be in material world, maybe in Toronto, maybe in Brampton, but actually where this worship of Krishna is going on, that place become transformed to the spiritual world. So even though being in the situated in material world, but they are spiritual world. So Prabhupada is giving us this opportunity to live in holy place, live in ISKCON, do deity worship, do chanting, hear Srimad Bhagavatam, get the opportunity to serve devotees. So everything, all the package Krishna Srila Prabhupada has given at each and every places in the world. So if you perform any one of them or you perform all of them, then automatically there is a devotional ecstasy that arises in your mind. Okay, so I think we could not finish it completely. It's a big thing. Uh, so we'll try to cover it again in next session. Any questions that till this point of time anyone is having, they can raise it right now. I hope you all are preparing for the upcoming Jagannath Rath Yatra festival. So by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, we are getting the opportunity to see Lord Jagannath even in West as well. Anyone who get the opportunity to pull the ropes of Lord Jagannath during the Yatra, after leaving this body, they return back home, back to Godhead. So earlier, uh, there was a practice that everyone go and visit Jagannath Rath Yatra, because it's written that if anyone will once see the opulences of Lord Jagannath while pulling the Rath Yatra cart, if people can see the Lord Jagannath, that then at the time of death they will be able to remember that pastime. They will be able to remember Lord Jagannath, and that way they will return back home, back to Godhead. So it's a very important activity. You all should participate in that, take leave from from your office, or make a special um, program that on that day you will definitely attend Rath Yatra. Thanks everyone. Thanks for your time. Uh,
Thank you, Prabhu. Thanks,
thank,
everyone.
thanks. Hare
Thank
Krishna.
Hare
you.
Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.